So this is my instrument for module 1 of MTech 201, I think it is. I decided to build a THEremin, and I called it THEremin just because a bit of play on words. But for this I wanted to make it a little bit more digital, so a little bit different to a normal THEremin which has antennae. So I used 2 different types of sensors. And I was looking online to figure out the different sensors that there were when I was researching into it, and I discovered that a lot of people used ultra sensors, I think they were, but when I was looking into it I didn't want to kind of copy everyone else, so I was playing around on Tinkercad to see what other sensors I could use, and I came up with a force sensor and a light resistor to be my 2 variations. So the light resistor I had to do the pitch like a normal THEremin, which I think is usually in the left hand, and then the force resistor was volume, only because when the current runs through the force resistor it's always at a 0, whereas with the light resistor there's always constantly light on it, so it was always high, so it always allowed a constant flow, so that way when the more force was applied it would let the volume get louder, and then when it's not being touched it would be off, so let's say really. So yeah, that's how it works. The coding I'll put up on screen at some point, and then I've also coded it so it can tell me what note it plays when, so I'll show a short demo of that as well. And then it was basically, I used some coding that we use in class to alter to kind of like help me find where to start, and then that managed me allowed to find kind of where to go from that. So I just searched all the different pitches for all the different notes and then input them in, and then did lots of ifs and elses, which you will see at some point. So I'll do a quick demonstration of how it works. I'm not the best at playing it because it's a bit jumpy, but it's a demo for what it is, so let's see. So this controls the volume. The more pressure I apply, the louder it gets. And then when the closer I get to the light resistor, it will be either, I think, lower in pitch, and then it's always higher in pitch. So. So that's how it works, and that's how it sounds. So yeah.